Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be ranking all 66 Valorant skins that are currently released to the Valorant community. Now, the way this is going to go down is I'm going to break it down into different tiers leading from worst to best. Now, within each tier, they are not individually ranked. They're just categorized within that tier. So we're going to go from F tier to D tier to C tier to B tier to A tier, etc., etc. So to start off with the F tier and the D tier, we're going to go through these quite fast because these are all terrible skins. So let's do it. In the F tier, we have the Avalanche, the Transition, the Lux, the Aristocrat, the Hive Mind, the Titan Mail, the Cavalier, the Depths, Schema, Guardrail, Monstrosity, Nunca Olvidados. Sorry if I butchered that. But these are all the skins that I would put within the F tier. Moving on now towards the D tier. We have Sensation, Prism 2, Nitro, Lycan's Bane, Valorant Go Volume 2, Tethered Realms, Sandswept. That is what I would consider to be D tier. And don't worry guys, if you guys stay right to the very end, once we get into the B tier and the A tier, I'm going to be showing you guys the animations and the kill effects of each and every gun. So let's continue. Moving on to the C tier. The C tier is probably one of my largest lists because a lot of the skins that are within this list I don't want to put to D tier, but then at the same time I don't really want to put at B tier. So C tier is where our jumble, bumble, rumble, dumble stuff is all going. Within our C tier, we can have the Team Ace, the Endeavor, the Sarmad, the Venturi, the Starlight Odyssey, the Wasteland, the Winter Wonderland, Horizon, Sylvanas, Luna, Immortalized, .exe, Altitude, No Limits, Orion, and Overdrive. So right there, that is 18 skins sitting just within the C tier. Literally a third of almost all skins are sitting in the C tier. Moving on, now we have the B tier. We have the Sakura, .sys, Crimson Beast, Ruin, K-Tac, Ego, Glitch Pop, Neptune, Oni, Black Market, Champions 2023, and Mage Punk. Now, listen, you guys are probably wondering why I put some of them, like the SYS, in here. And the reason for doing that is because it's a reminder to me that I'm playing mostly against the Smurf. And I just feel like it's the go-to Battle Pass Smurf account skin, right? So I just was like, you know what, screw it, throw it in there. But without further ado, we're gonna have the A tier, okay? Now the A tier, I left a little surprise for you guys. At the very end, there's an S tier, which is above A tier. In the A tier, we have the Araxes Vandal. This Vandal I love the animations to it. The kill effects and the sound is all great. Next, we have the Ion Vandal. Again, I think they did a great job when creating this Vandal, and I think the colorways work perfectly with the gun. Next, we have the Prelude to Chaos. Anything from reload animation to gun sound effects to the reload to the inspect, all of it. I just love it. The Chronovoid Vandal, again, same thing with the Prelude to Chaos. I like the animations towards it. And the sound effects are also really clean. Origin, same thing. Being able to spin a gun 360 degrees like it's levitating, like come on. Imagine the clips you can hit with that. Next up, we have the RGX. Being able to change colors after each inspect is pretty cool in my opinion. The gun sound, amazing. The fact that it can keep a kill counter on the back of your gun so you don't have to keep holding tab to see how shit you are is unreal. Next up, we have the cryostasis. I like how it builds up snow when you're not using the gun. It's almost like a little reminder, be like, hey bro, use your gun. You know what I mean? And then the Imperium. I think the Imperium was overall a pretty well done gun. I think it definitely could have been S tier if, I don't know, I felt like if the sound effects were just a little bit more real, I guess I could say. But those are the Vandal skins that I would consider to sit within the A tier. Next up, we have the S tier. Now this is the best of the best, right? If you don't like any of these skins, you should just crawl back into a hole and never come back out because you have no skin taste, okay? But to start it off, we're gonna start off with the Elder Flame Vandal, okay? This is an OG skin. Whether you have it as a stiffy or you have it fully animated, it's a dragon that eats a magazine to reload. Like, how can you go wrong with that? Next up, we have the Sentinels of Light. The reload animation is literally 3 crystals spinning. The inspect is just, and the colorways for it, they fit like the Sentinels of Light. Like, it fits like with the rocks and the crystals on the gun. I don't know, it just fits. Next up, we have the Champions 2021. Have you ever heard someone say they like any other Champions Vandal besides the 2021 one? No, because it is terrible. The 2021 is the best Vandal skin that Champions has ever created. Okay, the 2023 one is okay, but nothing compares to the 2021. Moving on to the Prime Vandal. The Prime Vandal, I know I say OG a lot, but the Prime is one of the most OG skins in the game. The sound animations are so clean. The reload animations are so clean. It's just one of the best guns in the game. Now, the Reaver. The Reaver is one of my favorite skins in the game. The white variation and the black variation are my 2 favorite variations for this gun collection. The Reaver sound effects makes me want to nut on my monitor. The kill animations want to make me nut on my monitor. The reload animations want to make me nut on my monitor. Basically, Reaver wants to make me nut on my monitor, okay? Moving on. the Forsaken. If you can sit here and tell me you do not like the Forsaken Vandal, I will slap you in the face. Not literally, I'm just kidding, but I'm just saying. Forsaken Vandal is my favorite skin in the game. It is one of my favorites. The white variation to this looks so fucking clean. It is unbelievable. The sound effects, everything about it. I love this skin. Don't come at me in the comments, because I can already hear your little fucking fingers going. Yeah, so don't come at me for it. And last but not least, the Kuronami Vandal. I think Valorant did really good with this Vandal. I think the reload animation, the sound effects, the inspect, the final kill animation, all of it. From level 1 to level 4 of upgrading this gun, it was just awesome. But yeah, guys, this has been my tier list for all 66 Valorant Vandal skins. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, as this is only the second part of a 19-part series of me going through every single gun in Valorant and ranking all of them from worst to best. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my last one. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day. Deuces.